And we're starting. Hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet. Hi, Tumblers.
Hi. We are, if you've been following our Tumblers, or if you have known us for some time on the Internet, you know what this situation is. It is Drunken Ask Night.
Wow, way to just, cover my fucking face.
It is Drunken Ask Night, wherein I am a drunken ass. I love you. Drunken Ask Night, wherein we drink things and answer questions that you, the Internet, have asked us.
Yes.
And we have some questions from, I believe I already established, you, the Internet.
And we have some answers.
We have some answers from us, the drunk people.
The drunks. The drunkards.
We will be starting with the questions that Morgan has received.
Alright.
Questions, Morgan.
Okay. We're gonna start with ones from Tram the Ram. Because
Tram!
I feel like their first question is the most important.
It's quite an important question, Governor.
I don't know where that came from. Important.
It's an important question.
I don't know if my Harley was slipping out there.
Maybe. The question is important. The question's relevant. I think relevant would be the proper word.
Okay, so the first question from Tram is what be...
Poignant.
Poignant.
Important plus poignant. Important.
What's be your poison of choice?
What's be your poison of choice this evening, lass? Personally, I am drinking...
Cucumber mint.
Spoiler alert.
I was just trying to help you remember.
I know what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Kettle One cucumber and mint vodka mixed with lemonade, which Morgan tells me that apparently when you mix a drink, you're not supposed to do a 1-to-1 vodka to lemonade ratio. Apparently.
No, I was like, that's what we have the little measuring cup for, so that you can do 2-ounce shots into whatever you're mixing.
It's not like my mason jar also has measurements on it for liquids.
That's actually the nice thing, because then you can just fill your vodka to there.
There? Wow, coward's move. like even in this drink, I'm pretty sure I put first I put the ice in. I put the ice in, and then I filled it up to there.
Okay.
With the ice. So it's probably 2 ounces, maybe-ish.
His first one was much stronger. He's a little more drunk than I am. They're a little more drunk than I am.
It's about a 2-to-1 lemonade to vodka ratio on this one.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Morgan?
Okay, so this is basically a sidecar. Basically. To some degree. But it's whiskey with triple sec and a splash of sweet and sour because I forgot to buy lemons or limes at the grocery store when we were there earlier.
We thought about it when we were at the alcohol store, but forgot about it at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's great.
ADHD.
And then earlier I also had tonight my alcohol of choice is primarily going to be whiskey. Earlier I had...
She drinks a whiskey drink, I drink the vodka drink. She drinks a lager drink, I drink the cider drink. We sing the songs that remind us of the good times, sing the songs that remind us of the better times. Oh, Danny boy. Sorry. I've been thinking about that every time you say whiskey drink, and I managed to resist the urge to say that when sober.
But he's drunk now, so... Anyways... Oh, but earlier I also had whiskey, so I have been trying. I was very excited to discover that they have smaller jars or smaller bottles of bitters to test at the store. So I bought some cherry bark bitters, which highly recommend cherry bark bitters. So I had those. I basically made an old fashioned, but instead of Angostura bitters, I used cherry bark, and it was delicious. It has a very nice effect on the whiskey and on the bourbon. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
That's
Sounds
my
good.
story.
And she's sticking to it. What's our next question, Morgan? And who's it from?
Also from Tram. We're just gonna go through Tram's
Tram.
questions.
I'm gonna tilt this up because I feel like if I stand up like straight, then my head is okay. That's better. I have a huge forehead. I mean, we'll just accept that.
Yeah.
It's a 6.5 head. Anyway, next question.
Tram's next question is: any big costume plans for this year?
Any big costume
I'm
plans
gonna let
for
you answer
this
this one
year?
first.
I don't have any specific costume plans that like with a deadline. Something that Morgan and I have discussed. Like those are interesting. They're spicier than I expected.
Focus.
Something that Morgan and I have discussed is dressing as Nadja and Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows, which would be so fantastic. They have amazing costumes
And they always match.
put together, and they match, and they're so cool. And
Wouldn't
it
he be
would
perfect Laszlo?
she would be so good as Nadja.
Yeah.
You could make a little Morgan doll. You could make a little Morgan doll for the Nadja doll.
Yeah. So that's a plan at some point.
That's a plan at some point. Other than that, I don't have specific costume plans. One thing that we came up with earlier, which I think would be amazing and so funny to do, is you know those little bottle. What they are? You know those little bottles of like sample bottles of vodka that they sell at liquor stores and that sort of thing. I had an idea of like an urban fantasy mage who just they have like a bandolier of
Potions?
Of potion bottles that are all those tiny little sample bottle like whiskey bottles and stuff, but like written over with a Sharpie about like potion of healing, potion of speed, stuff like that. And I think that would be really funny to do.
It'd be awesome.
Do you have any costume ideas?
Well, currently I am.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do.
I do, because currently I'm working on putting together a very like simple closet-based simple, basically like out of the closet costumes. Not to be confused with costumes coming out of the closet, but
I believe that costumes should be allowed. I mean, they should be genuine to themselves and be proud of who they are.
anyways, so I bought a purple jumpsuit earlier this year, and so I'm working on a gadget hack wrench costume, which is coming along quite nicely. I got felt today to make ears. And then basically that's done, except for maybe painting the like bottom part of the goggles that I bought blue. And then I'm also working.
So cute.
It is very cute. And then I'm also working on a Velma Dinkley costume. That one, I really just want to I feel like I need some different top options because I have a cute burgundy skirt that I bought a while back. What? What
I don't know.
Dirty things
I feel like you have plenty of options for tops at this point.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Anyway, moving on with the question.
Moving on. Yeah. So right now I've got like an orange dress shirt that goes with it and like a tie. But I kind of also want to get, like, I already have a white dress shirt, so I kind of want to get an orange sweater vest, but then, like, a cute little burgundy tie. And then I also have this really cute, like, orange sweater that I have on Amazon that I might also purchase as another option to be Velma, depending on the weather and or location in which I am wearing it. And then I still need the brown bob wig. But I also have black glasses already. Point is, I just want to be Velma Dinkley in a number of sexy outfits that do not involve turtlenecks. Do you want to be Velma Dinkley? I can make you a Velma Dinkley outfit.
Okay, I guess when it comes to who doesn't, it's me.
Okay.
Rhetorical question answered.
I just wanted to check because I would support that if you wanted to.
No, I appreciate that, but I mean, like that's kind of the problem, I guess. Like where, like my one disconnect from the Scooby Gang is that I don't necessarily have somebody in it that I identify with quite so much. You know what? I mean, yeah. Anyway, next question before we get into my existential Scooby-Doo related crises.
Well, let's just continue with tram ones. This might be a video entirely of tram questions.
It may be.
I did not bet these ahead of time.
That's apparently how it's going to be.
What anatomically incorrect Halloween decoration do you identify with?
I personally identify specifically with the dog skeleton that's got the big floppy beagle ears.
Sure, because there's no bones there.
Yeah, there's no bones there. That's what makes it anatomically incorrect. But adorable, sleepy, likes to eat things. If there was an alley for me, this would be right up it. What about you?
I mean, spiders don't have actual bones, so I always find
not with that attitude.
The spider skeletons really funny, or the dragon skeletons, or sometimes even the bat skeletons, and the parts of them that they choose to include that are not actual bone.
Like sometimes where the bat wings have where there's just the membranes.
Yeah, I'm like, that wouldn't be there.
Like, people would recognize it as a bat skeleton even without that. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Good question.
Recommend a Halloween movie. Please.
Recommend is it okay, what makes it a Halloween movie is my question. Does it have to be just general horror? Because that's where my brain goes, and in which I say Happy Death Day.
Okay.
Because I feel that...
But that's a Valentine's Day movie to me.
It's a Valentine's Day movie because we went and saw it on Valentine's Day.
What about Freaky?
Freaky... I mean, we didn't watch that on Halloween either.
No.
Freaky is also really good. But Happy Death Day is a horror movie that I guess it's horror. It's horror / slasher / suspense /
yeah. Comedy.
But
it's awesome.
Really good movie.
Really
if you have not watched Happy Death Day, I recommend it. Happy Death Day 2, also really good. I didn't quite like it as much as the first one, but
for a sequel, it was really
for a sequel, it was good. It was good. I wasn't disappointed in it.
And remember that montage where she just she knows what's going on, so she just...
You know what? Spoilers.
But remember,
but yes, that is a good montage.
There was some really good moments.
That is a good. Yeah, there are some really good moments. But that. I mean, does Freaky count as making that into a series?
I think it does.
All right, because Freaky is from the same
director,
possibly writer.
It's from the same team.
It's in the same universe.
Yeah, they mentioned the school from Happy Death Day in Freaky.
But also, Freaky is. If you haven't watched Freaky is really good because Vince Vaughn playing a teenage girl.
So good.
Really good. Vince Vaughn and Jack Black.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good at playing teenage girls in the bodies of middle-aged men.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Very good.
Anyway. Like Halloween movies you recommend.
Just to piggyback off of that, if you do like Freaky or Happy Death Day or whatever, if you're a fan of any of those movies, I highly recommend watching the babysitter movies that are on Netflix.
I've watched the first one. It was good.
Didn't you watch the second one?
I haven't watched the second one yet.
Oh, okay. We gotta watch the second one together because the second one is also choice. Also in that same vein, watch Ready or Not as well.
Ready or Not was good, yeah.
Yeah, so recommend a Halloween movie. I mean, my favorite Halloween tradition, which I really need to get some of these things on not VHS. My favorite Halloween tradition is to watch a shit ton of Tim Curry movies. That means I generally like to watch Rocky Horror, The Worst Witch, because him in that singing Anything Can Happen on Halloween. Okay. Legend, which again, not necessarily a Halloween movie, but Tim Curry and Halloween. And then also Clue. Again, not a Halloween movie. But
it's a murder mystery, so...
Yeah. So I highly recommend the Tim Curry, Halloween marathon option. But if you want an actual, Halloween movie recommendation for this year, perhaps something new, I just watched *Malignant* the other day. I don't know if it's available anywhere else but HBO.
I think it was just on HBO.
Yeah, because it's new, and they did the simultaneous theater release and on HBO type thing or something like that. I watched that the other day. I enjoyed it. We'll say that. It's a little over the top at times. It's a little confusing. It has a bit of a split personality disorder, but I feel like that also plays into some of what's going on in it. There's moments where I feel like they chose to do shots just because they were cool, not because they actually aided in storytelling.
And not in a shots sort of way.
No, definitely not in a shot sort of way. I meant cinematography type of.
Wow, that's from the guy who did Aquaman?
Shots. What?
It's from the guy who did Aquaman.
Who did what?
Directed by the guy who did Aquaman. I need to stop saying Aquaman because it already sounds weird to me in my head.
Are you talking about *Malignant*?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's James.
It's from that. It's from that movie with Jason Momoa where he plays a sea-based superhero.
Anyways. Who's doing it? He's doing Salem Lots.
He's producing that.
Oh.
It's going to be directed by somebody else.
Okay.
Anyways,
sorry, we're getting distracted. This video is already at 17 minutes. So let's finish Tram's last question. Anyways, if you have access to HBO, *Malignant* was entertaining.
Or if you can pirate things.
I am not endorsing piracy.
Yar.
Yeah. Favorite spoopy meme.
Favorite spoopy meme? I mean, does a skeleton war count?
Sure.
We've all done our time in the skeleton war.
Have we?
And I feel that it is something that has marked us not just down to our souls, but even deeper than that. Just etched into our bones. The memories of the skeleton war and the sacrifices made.
Devin's really good at bullshitting.
I'm a little drunk, so I can't come up with a lot of bone-related puns right now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate because it would be a lot more humorous.
Hey.
Thank you. What's your favorite spoopy meme?
My favorite spoopy meme? Anything that involves a cat with bat wings on it.
Oh, yeah,
Black cat with bat wings.
Very adorable. And if that cat with bat wings is wearing a witch's hat.
I'm there for that.
Yeah.
I might also be that black cat wearing bat wings and a witch's hat. At least,
in your soul.
In my soul.
Yeah.
That is me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's Tram's asks.
Those are our asks from
Tram
the Ram.
Nathan. Hi.
And
It's
that is
also
20
really
minutes.
weird to like say your name sometimes.
It is, yeah. So we're at 20 minutes, so we're going to stop this here.
Yeah.
And I will upload it. And there will be more questions coming up later. If you have other things you want to ask us, let us know. You understand how the internet works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm trying to explain it to you. See you later.